All right, what's going on, guys? So, each and every one of us have a voice inside us who talks to us and tells us to be weak, tells us to procrastinate, tells us to keep doing the bad habits. And then there's a voice inside of us that tells us, hey man, you're not reaching your full potential. You could go harder. You could be doing more. You could stop these bad habits. You'd be so much better if you did. So every single day, it should be your mission to quiet the voice that is telling you to be lazy, to procrastinate, to take it easy, to not go so hard, to relax. Why are you going so hard? Take it easy. Don't listen to that voice. Quiet it. When I quit perks, how did I do it? Because for many people, that is a big obstacle. For many people, that is something that is very hard to do. But how did I do it? I stopped listening to the voice that was telling me to continue these bad habits. The other voice in my head was telling me, hey, this habit is leading you nowhere good. You have two choices. You continue down this path, and where does this path take you? Poverty, misery, pain, anxiety, depression. Or you could put the perks down, you could stop, and guess what? You got this path right ahead of you. What's the other path? Healthy, happy, rich, sharp mind, better communicator, more productive. So my mission was to quiet the voice that was telling me to be nothing but average, to be less than average. And I finally quit. It's been a little over 2 years. And I quit. And how did I do it? I just stopped listening to that voice. The whole time while I was continuing that bad habit, why was I continuing the bad habit? Because I was listening to the voice that was telling me, come on, man, just have fun. But it feels so good, man. Just have fun. I was worried about instant gratification instead of delaying gratification for the bigger prize. Because instant gratification is for a cheap little hit of dopamine, a cheap little hit of ecstasy and pleasure, giving into those pointless pleasures that don't have as much return on investment as delaying gratification. Because that cheap dopamine is what I like to call it. That cheap dopamine is not worth it. It's not. And I could have kept on doing that bad habit for the cheap dopamine. The cheap dopamine would have been I popped one of those pills and I feel amazing. But guess what? In the long run, where is it leading me? Where is this path leading me? Because your actions daily, whatever you're doing, they're leading you somewhere. Whatever it is you're doing. Whether you're reading every day, that's leading you somewhere. If you're on your phone scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube every day, that's leading you somewhere. If you're having sex every single day, that's leading you somewhere. If you're eating healthy foods, that's leading you somewhere. Everything is leading you down a path. But you have to have the foresight to see and look ahead of you and say, where is this taking me? And then you have two options. You listen to the voice that's telling you, take the path, take the easy path, bro. Take the easy path. It feels good right now. It feels good right now. But what feels good right now, your future self is going to hate you for it. Your future self is going to be depressed. Your future self is looking at you depressed, anxious, and sad, looking at you. It's like, why are you making that choice right now? You're trading a great life for the feeling of feeling good right now, that's what your future self is telling you right now. He's looking at you and he's saying, you're trading all this, a great life, freedom, ownership, and you're doing it for the moment, to feel good, to show other people that you got it, to show other people that, you know, you got money. Come on, man. To show other people that you can have fun. Your future self is looking at you and he's hating you for it. I heard a saying where it says, discipline makes today harder, but tomorrow easier. Or discipline makes today harder so tomorrow can be easier. And that's what happens when you listen to the voice that's telling you to be productive, to do the good habits, to start good habits, to build the right habits. When you listen to that voice, your future self is looking at you like, thank you, man. Thank you. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't because of those actions that you did. If it wasn't because you delayed gratification. If it wasn't for you saying no to all the cheap dopamine, to all the quick pleasures that get you a little hit and a little rush for the moment, but you're constantly having to chase it. You constantly have to keep trying to relive it. So your future self is looking at you and he's thinking, wow, man, I'm proud of you. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't because of you. And vice versa. The negative voice telling you the same thing. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't because of you. You chose to go out and party. You chose to spend your money on everything. And now here I am, 60, 70 years old. And I hate life. So you have to have the foresight to see, where is this path leading me? Is this path leading me somewhere good? Or is it leading me somewhere bad? Think about it. And make your choice today. Because I truly want all of us to win. I want everyone here to win. Everyone who is watching this video, I want you guys to win. So make it your mission to quiet that lazy voice in your head. Quiet. Tell him to shut up. And tell him you are in control of your life. Alright guys, like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out.